But yeah, there was this lock down at that her church, her work church or whatever, and I went to it, you know, because it was just like it was kind of cool. It was a fun time, and of course, like I picked a different name. Like I picked like my last like I picked a name that was like I just picked a different name. So I'm not gonna say it. I don't know, just don't want to say it right now. But like um I picked a different name for myself there, and it was fun. You know, it was cool. I didn't, you know, and and I also worked at McDonald's at the time, and so like I like whenever she wanted me to do something, I had to do it. Like find a way. Like I was supposed to work that weekend, but like I had to get out of it, but yet still have to still keep my job, be expected. But later I got fired from that job, and that was one of the reasons. It's because I was supposed to work that weekend and I didn't show up, you know. And even though I called in, I believe it. Yeah, I called in. And so like, anyways, I called myself something different, and then like at the end of that weekend, there was this what is this like gathering of like where the parents come and get you, and like they call your name and whatever, and they come and you it's like you're presented back to them. I don't remember how it went, but like they called my chosen name, and of course my dad and his ex-wife walked out of there and left, and didn't, you know, left. And I like, and they're like later when I got home, well, that's not your name, that's why we didn't stay. Like they called a different name, then that's not you, so that's why we didn't stay. That's not who our daughter, blah 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 blah. And like I'm just like, so transphobic much? But still, like at the time I didn't know that's what it was, but at the same time it's like it was just messed up. But yeah, when I was 18 I had to get emancipated. You know, I wasn't gonna graduate until like, you know, I was 18, so I would be a senior while I was 18 because my birthday's in June. So because I was held back when I was 5, I was gonna go to, you know, I was gonna be going to, yeah, because I had kindergarten. Yeah, I took another year of kindergarten, I think, or preschool. It doesn't matter, but like, so I was held back, and that's why I'm a little bit older than some of the people in my, you know, like my class or whatever. I'm not that much older, but you know. Anyways, like, I had to be emancipated because like, I moved out. It's like I was getting tired of the rules. Like I was like, there's rules, but then I was like tired of the dictatorship, and like I couldn't have fun or anything, you know. Like I just, so like now, like even when I was in basketball, remember I said that she wanted me to be in basketball, and I was like in 6th grade. So I couldn't go to a basketball game that I had, like it was a tournament in a town like a couple hours away or so. I couldn't go to it until I did my chores at home. And when I get there, I can't explain to these people because they're just like, some of the players are like, what? Like, of course you don't understand. You don't have fucking narcissistic parents. Of course you don't get it. Like, I'm sure that it contributed to me not being popular or like really not well liked, because they're just like, why is she like this? Like, why did it's like my freaking home life, bro. That's what. Anyways, like there's also other times where, like, as a punishment, she would have me quit cross country or track, and then like the only history teacher that I ever had, he was the coach. The only history teacher that I ever had that I liked and, you know, made it fun to learn. He was like, "What? Like, why do you have to quit? Like, it doesn't make sense." Like, I'm just like, I don't know how to explain. Like, I don't know this bitch. I was like, I can't tell you, but like, I'm like, yeah, I had contacts when I was a teenager, and like, whenever I'd get in trouble, she would take them away and make me wear glasses. And that one's, I guess, understandable, but at the same time, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, you're playing sports, don't you? The contacts bother my eyes anyways, but glasses are just as annoying, so. And yeah, when I was 18, I got tired of all. Oh, I got another story about it. About yeah, when I was 18, I'm trying to think. This was before I moved out. I think I was like, I was 18, and I was already in like my first quarter or first semester of senior year. There was this student teacher that was in my art class that I was in. I think I was like the senior, like when you're a senior at that school, you can like sit in as a teacher's assistant or whatever. So I was there. That's what I was. I believe that's, yeah. And then he was the student teacher, I believe, and he was a narcissist too, because he preyed on me, and I found out another student years later when we ended up moving to the same town, which is funny because I'm in this town again, and I don't know if she's here still, but anyways, he preyed on me. And like my art teacher, she was a sweet old lady. She didn't mean any harm by telling him like, be careful, she has a crush on you, you know, like she didn't mean any harm. Like, how is she supposed to know he was a narcissistic and was gonna go, oh yeah, you know. So like, anyways,